This call may be recorded.
Yeah, there's a very good chance of that. No, it's all good, mate. I finally got that shit sorted anyway. Fucking bit scratchy on the software, Robbo. I haven't used it for a while, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Well, fucking, it's a pity you couldn't get my fucking Outlook to open here.
Yeah, I having trouble with Outlook, yeah. And no surprise.
Fucking hopeless. The whole fucking machine's going on a fucking go slow. Come on. Okay, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
So.
Where are we going to start, Robbo? Because
fuck. Did you have a look at the?
When was the last time we did a recording?
Oh, fucking yonks ago. Yonks ago.
It's going to be months, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
I bet you've got lots loaded up. I bet there's just. I don't even want to know what you've got in your arsenal, or whatever you call it. Was it arsenal?
My arse. I've got my arse. I've got fuck all in my arse.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Good happy days. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it has. Oh, there it has. One screen. I've got Outlook opening on another. I've got Word. I'm cooking here. Sorry. I've just had a breakthrough. Fucking tech from an IT perspective. Aye, Did you have a look at that link I sent you to the article about the guy in the airport?
In Melbourne?
I don't know what airport it is. I must confess, I don't know what actually airport it is.
Charged with assault after storming tarmac at Melbourne Airport. Yeah.
Have you looked at the video on that? Have you looked at it? It's so fucking staged, it's not true.
No.
They show the guy up the top of the stairs, right? They show him up the top of the stairs, kicking fuck out the plane, and try to. I don't know how he actually manages to open the door partly. How you would ever do that with a closed aeroplane door, which fucking can stay shut when it's flying along at 500 miles an hour at fucking 30,000 feet. But hey ho, this guy can just fucking somehow pull the door open from the outside. But anyway,
I'm watching it now. Watching it now.
Look at it's fucking. Now, there's two. I think there's two views. There's one that's quite a kind of narrow view, and there's another one further down the page. It's got quite a wide angle view, so you see the whole of the steps while he's up at the top of the steps.
Yeah, I think.
It's one the guy's doing the report from. Have you seen that one?
I don't know.
So you can see the whole.
Yeah, but they zoom in and out of like a portrait shot, so I don't know if you're getting confused with that or not.
Yeah, but it's the one that's got the report. There's a guy who stands giving a report, and then you see all the footage.
Yeah, right.
Is that the one you're looking at? I think there's two.
I've got it muted, so I'm just watching.
All right. Anyway, but you can certainly one of them. You can see the whole of the steps, right? So you can see the whole of the steps. You see him approaching the door and try and knock fuck out the door, and then eventually all the guys in the high vis jackets who are just standing around not giving a monkey's fuck.
Yeah.
Eventually, three of them just amble up the stairs very slowly towards him, and then it cuts just as they're getting to him. So you don't actually see what happens after that.
Yeah, right.
But what's quite clear from the footage is he's up the stairs on his own, right? Fucking doing the stuff, and everybody's standing around not giving a fuck about him, right?
Yeah.
If you read down the interviews, and the girl, she actually appears on it, Susanna, right? Susanna, who's away she's on her way to fucking her granny's funeral or some pish like this, right? She saw it all, right? So, but she describes how he wrestled with two of them on the stairs and broke free from them and managed to get up to the plane. The video evidence shows there's no fucker on the stairs, pal.
Yeah, it's just him up there, and then you got all the what do you call them, like the baggage handler guys or whoever the fuck they are. They're just, how many of them are there? It looks like there's 6 or 7 of them, and I think 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, aye, there's fucking loads. There's loads of them.
Just gradually get up the stairs.
It's fucking, because she says. She says, hold on, I've got it down here. This man was trying to get up the stairs. He was physically fighting with the staff, punching and scratching them, right? So he was physically fighting with the staff, right, to get up the stairs, right? Susanna said the man was initially restrained by staff when he was halfway up the steps. He then somehow managed to free himself and reach the door of the plane. Or did he? What did these people who were holding him just fucking disappear into thin air then? That are on the stairs that he's broken away from? of shit.
Oh, it's a Jetstar flight. Jetstar are pretty popular actually for a cheaper alternative to flying domestic flights and that.
That's probably like Ryanair over here then.
We'll just get straight to it. What did you want to talk about regarding the Minto? You were talking to me earlier about it, and I thought, oh fuck, we should probably record you going on about this. For
anybody who doesn't know what the Minto is, they should know now anyway, because PK's put up a few videos recently, just going back over the absolute bullshit. Fucking, it's a comedy show. It's a comedy show on the CCTV footage from outside the salon,
as well as the courts. Yeah. You were saying,
so you got
what's happening in the court at the moment is just
that's the thing. So you've got the fucking comedy show from 2016, September 2016, and now you've got the comedy show fucking being replicated in the courts because Mary Twigler, I don't know if I pronounced his name right. I fucking probably haven't, but he has been he's the only person in Australia who's been following this case. He went to loads of the trial dates when he was the only person there. There was no media at all. He was the only person. And you would go to the case, he would put videos up talking about what had happened in the court today or yesterday whenever he put his video up, and there'd be nothing in the media. There'd be no mention of there actually being a court hearing. But he went along, and all of them were centering around, he's getting more psychiatric reports and all this stuff to do with his mental health. That's all it was. Every time he was getting kicked down the road, oh yeah, we need to do more mental health assessments on him. And then it went from one court to another, and then the court lost all the papers. They just lost everything. And they mentioned that in court one day, we've misplaced all the stuff that's been logged. And that then knocked it back while I don't know if
how did they lose the papers? How did that?
I can't remember. Mary Twigler I'd have to go back and check his videos there. But it's either
I'll link his channel in the in the description, so people can check out his videos on Minto because he's been covering it pretty full on, hasn't he? He's down there. He's been down the court and that.
And so I think it was either it sounds like a fucking one of these insurance claims. What happened to your stuff? It was in a flood. The dog ate it. It was raining. Fucking, a fire. There was a fire in the basement. Just a lot of shit. Yeah, fucking hell. Right. So it went on and on and on and on, and they kept knocking it back. Is he mentally fit to stand trial and all that stuff? So there was questions over his mental capabilities from the day dot. That's always been the background. Is he mentally fit to stand trial? I'm still not sure, is it mentally fit to stand trial, or was he mentally fit at the time the thing occurred? Either way, it was always a question mark over his mental health. And then eventually, a few weeks back, he went along to a case, and he was the only guy there, the only fucking guy in there, apart from all the legal people in the court. And he got eyeballed by somebody. Somebody eyeballed him in the court, like as if to say, who the fuck are you, kind of thing. But at that hearing, there was two motions. I'm trying for the life of me to remember what the second one was. But the one that was the weirdest fucking motion you've ever heard is that the prosecution were calling for all the witnesses to appear. What was the word they used now? It wasn't concurrently. What was the fucking word? I mentioned to you earlier. What was it? I've lost the fucking word. It's together anyway. All the witnesses are going to appear together. Now, normally, any collectively, that's the word. Fucking well done, man. You're helping me with English. It must be my Alzheimer's fucking kicking in. But so that in any jurisdiction of law around the world, you will never have witnesses appearing together, because you go into the witness box to give your evidence. It's your fucking evidence. You don't go up in there and give collective fucking evidence. So what's the fucking the lawyer say? What did you see? and a gaggle of 6 or 7 of them. Right, what we're going to write? What we're going to say? Right, what we're going to say? Yeah, we'll say we saw him come out there. No, I think it was there. I mean, it would be a fucking shambles. I mean, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah,
so I mean, how that now that motion was granted by the judge at this fucking pre-hearing. It was a procedural hearing, and I can't mind what the other one was. It was to do with the police. The police had put something up there. Was it somebody in the police had proposed something? Anyway, that's kind of by the by. But his mental health had been getting talked about all up until that time, and there was dates set for the trial. Now, the trial then went ahead. Okay, so the trial has actually started, and while the trial's been going on, the media have then been putting out footage from police interviews where he's sitting there getting asked fucking question, why did you do this? Well, I wanted to avenge all the raping of children or something like that, and murder in Iraq and Syria, or some pish like that. I knew what I did. It was just like eating a picnic bar and all. It just, I mean, they make the guy out to, they make him out to be a fucking arsehole. Like, that's, it's like a staged fucking bit in an interview room. It doesn't even look like a real interview room. There's no fucking time. There's no time stamp on the camera either, which seems a bit odd. Do you think if you got a police interview, it would have the date and the time recorded actually on the fucking in plain sight? Anyway. So that the media was reporting all this stuff while the trial was going on, which seemed a bit odd. Anyway, the last couple of days, the trial has been aborted. Fucking jury, fucking discharged for good. That's the end of that jury. They're not coming back, and they have now, and it's very, very hard to understand. There's court reports in some of the newspapers, and whoever wrote the court report fucking clearly wasn't there and couldn't fucking understand what was being said. But they talked about another 2 or 3 psychiatric assessments being done on him recently, and then more still to be getting done. I don't know, another 1 or 2 still to be done in the future, and then he's going to appear back in front of a judge on his own, right? No fucking jury, or a judge on his own. But when the judge was aborting this fucking trial. And getting rid of the jury, he says that you don't have to prove. It doesn't have to prove his mental health. There only has to be a question over his mental health, and because of that was why he was aborting the fucking trial. Well, since fucking September fucking 2016, there's been a question over his mental health. That's been the backstory. I think that was in the first fucking reports in the newspapers. Like, whatever it was, September the 10th, the thing happened, 2016. And September 11th, 2016, they were saying the guy had fucking schizophrenic tendencies and he was on fucking medication. That was in the fucking papers at fucking the first day. So there's been this background of his mental health all the way through, and the judge then says, because there's a question over his mental health, he's got to fucking stop the trial. Well, the trial should never have fucking gone ahead in the fucking first place. It's just it's a fucking comedy show.
Comedy show.
So, no doubt he's gonna appear in private, fucking in front of a judge, no other fucking person there, and hey ho, what'll happen to him? Who knows? So that'll be just fucking confined to the dustbin of fucking history,
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. So that was that one.
That was that.
What else has been?
There was another thing happening though, Robbo. Before I got off the phone with you earlier, you were like,
oh.